Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So today I am 23 weeks pregnant and 2 or 3 days? 2 days, I think. Yes, 2 days. So it is my update for week 22. I've done week 20, 21. So I'm going to explain what happened to me week 22. So first of all, literally, I was out of town all week. And it was a road trip. Was actually like 6 hours of driving, and it was actually really difficult, really painful for me. It was already late when we started driving, and I was really tired as soon as I got in the car. I don't know if it was the driving, the lack of sleep, but I started feeling nauseous. I was very uncomfortable. My body was aching, and like I said, I was very nauseous. So it was very difficult to actually be in the car and to have this road trip for this long. Next thing that I've experienced that have been pretty fun and also somewhat, please don't judge me mothers out there, but somewhat sometimes frustrating, a lot of movement. Hayden has been moving a lot, whether he's kicking, whether he's just moving, turning, whatever he's doing, he's been very present, made himself very noticeable. And sometimes it is fun. You try to catch him, you see your belly move, so it is fun. And sometimes you're deeply sleeping, and a sharp kick will actually wake me up. Or I was eating at a restaurant with my friend, and out of nowhere I felt a kick in my side, which was actually very odd because it was the first time that I felt any movement in this area, and I screamed. I literally jumped because it was so surprising, and it was actually really strong. So yes, a lot of movement. Also, the funny part is that he's playing games with me. Every time I actually record him, I have a couple of times where I actually catch him moving, but most of the time he'll be very active. And every time I pull out my phone to actually record him, then he stops moving. And literally I can be recording for 9 minutes straight with no movement. As soon as I stop the recording, I swear to you, he starts moving. And I'm like, So he plays a lot of games. Another thing that I've experienced a lot, and which actually is pretty funny and not funny at the same time as well, is the pregnancy brain. I think that's what they call it. The pregnancy brain is when you really forget everything. Like little things, like you will come home, put your keys inside the door, you come home, and I would forget the keys inside the door. Burger is always drinking when I record my videos. By the way, I'm sorry for the lighting. It's actually pretty late out here. Like, it's pretty late here. I didn't have time today to record this video. It was my only time. Actually, I am in transition of moving, so I had a lot of things to do, but I really wanted to record this video. Burger, are you done? Burger. Okay. So the pregnancy brain, it has been it's been frustrating for someone like me who is really not forgetful, someone who is not clumsy. I don't really do like dumb stuff or like forgetful things, like I said. So coming home and looking for my keys and realizing that they're still in the lock, like inside the door, it's pretty scary, because then I wonder, like, I could lose my keys, I could lose anything. When I was out of town at my friend's house, we left the house and I was looking for my phone everywhere. I had left it inside the room. or I had put my keys in a jacket, and when it was time to look for the keys, I didn't remember where I had put my keys. And it's always when I'm rushing, so it's like, gosh, like, where did I put it? Where is it? And like, I left the house, I have to come back, and just, unnecessary, like, traveling literally. So it's been frustrating. It's been really frustrating. I really have to like focus double, but sometimes, you don't pay attention to focus on normal daily things. It happens. So pregnancy brain, 23 weeks. Yes, I'm in it. I'm in 22. Yeah, between 22 and 23. Next thing that has not been really fun this week. Then I realized week 22 hasn't been that great. I mean, it's new things. It's not that they are bad, but they're not really either comfortable, or they don't really make my life easier. Let's say they're gonna make my life a little harder. My belly is growing, but it's funny because during times of the day, my belly will really be noticeable. Like, I would have a hard bump, and then a few hours later or the day later, my belly gets flat. So it really depends. When I came back from my road trip, my belly was really big and hard. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. The pregnancy belly has settled. That's my pregnancy belly. And literally 2 days later, my belly came back to somewhat flat. Not a 6 months looking, belly, or an average, what you would think, because everybody, of course, is different. But my belly is growing at the end of the day, and now I've been experiencing itching around my belly, and that has been really, really horrible. So yes, I keep my belly moisturized throughout the day. I put like shea cocoa butter, like, against stretch marks, things like that. And at night I put sweet almond oil, and I really like butter myself up like a turkey, and so that's the only way I can actually, stop the itch. But sometimes it's just like, it catches me off guard, and I scratch a little, very lightly. I'm not over here like scratching, but I caught myself feeling the itch around my belly button, and I've also caught the itching just all over my belly and my back and everything. So that's horrible. I know it's gonna get worse and worse, and I'm not looking forward to that. Then my heartburns are still popping. Woo woo. So I am like, literally, I don't know what's that noise. That must be the neighbors. So heartburn still popping. My best friend is really, my best friends are Tums. I walk around with Tums and gum. Like I said in my previous video, gum actually has been helping me with my heartburns. What I realized that really gave me heartburns is pizza. I tried pizza today, and I had pizza last night, and literally you will be like, dang, all she eats is pizza. No, but I had leftover. So I had pizza last night, gave me very bad heartburns. I had pizza today, just one slice, gave me bad heartburns. So I guess it's time for me to say bye-bye pizza, even though Lord knows I don't need pizza in my life. But yes, heartburns are still there, and which is really not cool. So when I look at my list, I'm like, the painful road trip, the painful kick, the pregnancy brain, the belly itching, my heartburns. I guess it was not that fun of a week, but I had fun with my friends out of town, and I was very, very thankful for this good time. And that's pretty much it for week 22. At least that was a short video. Hey. So you guys, if you like that video, if you have any comments, please share your thoughts, share your pregnancy, or share, even if you're not pregnant, share any advice, opinions. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you next week for my next update, or maybe I will actually do a video about Thanksgiving. I'm spending Thanksgiving with my in-laws, so I should be able to record because it's gonna be fun, a lot of food, and looking forward to this amazing time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Bye bye.